What's good, YouTube? Today we're back here on some more Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And after this game being out for almost 3 official months, we now have an official website where you can get a loadout generator, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing here in today's video. We're on the website. All I have to do is simply just press generate random class. Press it. All right. So oh my god. So we got primary weapon is going to be the SVD, which is basically a sniper. Secondary is going to be the Greg Hover pistol, which is basically the fully automatic SMG. Obviously, armored weapon is going to be a knife. Tactical equipment is going to be a smoke. Lethal is Semtex. Field upgrade is going to be a trophy. And these are our perks right here. If I'm being completely honest, just the basic, just looking at all of this list right here, it doesn't look too bad, to be completely honest with you. Some of the stuff I already use, so the fact that I did get it on this random loadout generator is actually kind of funny as well. So okay, so we have the SVD loadout right here on this class, but some of the attachments I actually did not have them unlocked because you have to level this thing up pretty high to get some of these attachments. But I simply just swapped out a couple of attachments as well to the best of the ability to match the certain attributes of the actual class that they want me to have. And we also have the Greg Hover loadout as well. Of course, I have the Greg Hover maxed out, so I did have the ability to put on every single attachment that is required. Our lethal is going to be a smoke. Our tactical is Semtex still. Our perk 1 is Ninja. Perk 2 is Forward Intel. Perk 3 is going to be the Quartermaster perk. And with our wild card being perk greed, our extra perk is going to be Guardian. All right, so this is the full loadout that we did get here from the random loadout generator. But before we do hop into actually using this thing, don't forget to drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Let's see how this class goes. I can't believe this is my loadout. I actually can't believe I actually got the SVD. Like literally out of all the snipers, or just out of every gun in the game, you give me the SVD. The SVD was one of the worst weapons to camo grind. When we would like do an actual like camo grinding for this game, it was actually one of the worst guns. Like everybody hit the SVD no matter like what mode it was in. And I got it, unfortunately, with my luck. That's one. I haven't used this thing literally since I got a dark matter. Okay, I just got stabbed in the throat. Oh my god. Wait, it actually does one shot. I didn't think it one shot. I'll be honest. I didn't think this gun did anything remotely close to one shotting. But I actually been wanting to make this sort of video for like a while now, just for the simple fact that I think last year I might have did like a random loadout generator video too as well, and I had like just the most amount of fun just using literally the most randomest thing in the entire world, and just having, you know, basically just a computer make you a loadout of, you know, you hope that it's actually like overpowered and it actually is like insanely good. Oh, toss my smoke. All right, bud. Oh my gosh, okay. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. No. But yeah, basically like, you're just in hopes that the computer actually gives you like a insane loadout that's absolutely overpowered. This one actually isn't bad whatsoever. It's just the SVD just isn't the world's greatest gun on earth. But if I don't play too aggressive, I can actually do something special with it. But I basically waited 3 months just for the simple fact that no one's like literally making a website for the random loadout generator. Like obviously this isn't something that Call of Duty themselves do. This is just literally someone randomly just making this, basically just importing everything into the game and just having the computer be programmed to where it can actually create like an AI generated just loadout for you, or just something that's just absolutely automated to where it can just create loadouts for yourself. Oh, hit mark, what the hell? Oh my god, oh my god. But it took basically 3 months for them to actually come out with one, and I'm not too upset about it, of course, but I would have loved for it to be done a lot sooner, because it would have been even more perfect earlier into the game to where basically everybody was basically new and we didn't know too much about the guns in here now. But now it's like we know so much about the guns, it's kind of like, I kind of know like what I'm getting out of it now, depending on what I actually got. The fact that I actually got this pistol actually came in clutch. I'm gonna be honest, me getting this pistol was the clutchest thing on earth. No, what? I got so much flinch. What the heck? Well, I killed that kid. Oh my god, I'm about to get stabbed. I didn't know I was finna get stabbed, bro. My teammate was leading my way. It's actually kind of annoying. One thing that website also did have as well too that I completely forgot to activate was the option to have my streaks be generated too. So I just forgot to do it, so I just kept my default streaks that I have. They aren't too crazy. Obviously, I don't rock lethal, so my streaks definitely don't give me a boost of kills whatsoever. All the kills I get are just basically from my gun. All right, bud. Oh my god, I actually like this SVD. I don't cap. Hold on, I don't play like insanely aggressive. I can actually cook up. I actually got a sight on this thing that's like usable. It'll be so much easier to use this SVD, and I can be like a lot more aggressive. The fact that I have like the default sight on this gun literally limits me to the absolute max. It's not even funny. Like, am I supposed to be aggressive with this sort of sight? Like if I got like a reflex, oh my god, I'm living a good life. Like literally give me a reflex and I'm chilling. I'm flying at everybody. the utmost randomest confidence. I swear I would have been. So as I'm in the midst of like basically just recording this video, literally Treyarch or the COD updates Twitter basically put out some, not update, it was basically like the patch notes insinuating the update before season 2, or like whatever, I guess like whatever they plan on bringing with season 2 in terms of like Ricochet and just like the server and stuff like that. So basically they announced that one of the stability things that they're going to be doing with season 2 is basically them just improving the servers and stuff like that. I don't think they really got too much into details about the server part, but they're basically just giving the game an update to where they can, you know, have the servers be more stable and not deal with so much packet loss or just deal with so much like lagging or just literally servers just simply disconnecting without like a simple excuse. But one of the bigger parts about the update is basically what they're doing with Ricochet, basically the anti-cheat, which is something that everybody is like looking forward to and like putting a lot of their hopes into, because hacking in this game is actually just horrible right now. It's the worst that it's ever been probably since Verdansk. But they definitely do have a lot riding on this update in terms of the Ricochet, because Ricochet is literally just not even working. Just the best way to put it, it simply just doesn't work. Like, there's just hackers left and right, either in Warzone or Warzone rank, and just multiplayer and multiplayer rank. Well, actually I won't say multiplayer itself. I don't think multiplayer, like this regular, like what I'm playing right now, has hackers in it. Well, I mean it does, but like it's not at a consistent rate. What they're basically doing, they're just improving the driver security on Ricochet. They're also just improving the reinforced encryption process, which I guess they're basically making it harder for them to have hacks on the game, which I mean it'll never work. I'll be honest, it'll really just never work, because when this all was happening in the beginning, like maybe last month or so, they basically pretty much said in whatever like post they put out was that Ricochet was never updated for this game, or just never updated in general. So it's a little behind in terms of all like the new hacks coming out for the game. So they basically just told us that they were not prepared, or Ricochet wasn't prepared, I should say, for Black Ops 6 whatsoever. And then they also said in the patch notes that with season 3 and every season going forward, they'll basically just improve each of those 2 things that I just listed over and over again, which does make sense. Obviously you can't knock them on that part, but the fact that we had to wait all the way until season 2, which is basically what, 4 months into the game, almost 4 months into the game, to actually get Ricochet to be working. I forgot where I saw this at, but someone did say that Ricochet every single year has to get like updates to where it's updated for like that said game, or that said like multiplayer, or that said Warzone integration. So throughout the years, they perfected throughout the year for that one set of cycle, but they have to do it all over again for the next cycle, which is kind of stupid how that simply works. It should just be like an all around kind of thing. But my personal opinion, it shouldn't take 3 months, almost 4 months for any of that to happen, or for any of this to be a thing, because once that happens, as you clearly can see, it just ruins the integrity of the game all along, between multiplayer and just Warzone in general, because the whole hacking situation and just everything in general just left a bad taste in people's mouth, just in terms of rank play, and honestly just in terms of just this Call of Duty cycle as a whole. I guess another cool thing they're doing when it comes to the whole rank play thing is that they're actually bringing back the ability to turn off crossplay, because before, for some odd reason, they took that away this year with rank play. They took the ability to turn off crossplay to where you can't just play on your specific platform. You have to play with people across platform no matter what. But once again, they're smart. They know that people on console don't hack, so they brought that ability back to turn off crossplay so people can, you know, find less hackers throughout their games and rank play. I want to say it's the same for Warzone too. I don't think it's just a multiplayer thing. It might be like a Warzone rank and a multiplayer rank thing, but they brought back the ability to turn off crossplay once again, which they know that was a huge mistake regardless of them doing that with this game.
Got the lead. Now hold it. UAV in the turret. We have eyes. Bravo. Head cannon locked and loaded. Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy CUAV inbound. Enemy UAV. TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh, my kid's ghosted, bro. It is so fucking difficult to use this SVD, bro. This site is so horrible to use. Oh my god, I actually can't. Like I'm trying to lock it in, and it's just not happening. Oh my god, I missed. Thank you. Like, it's just so difficult. Honestly, that's the whole point of sniping, to use its sights, but this isn't one of those snipers you just walk around and use its sight with. I swear it's not. Like, it's really not. And I know I'll be using the pistol a lot and relying on the pistol a lot, but that's the part I feel more comfortable with, because this SVD is just it's just not it. Like, it's generally just not it. It's like I'm trying to reel it in, you know, and like talk us up, but it's just not happening. But I was just scrolling through Twitter while I was actually searching for this game, and I seen people just basically saying like they don't care what like Call of Duty has to say, or I guess Trigger has to say. They like believe it, you know, whenever they see it. They could say that they're gonna do this, and they can say that they're gonna do that. But obviously, if they really, you know, generally don't do it, then you know that's obviously a completely different story. It's basically one of the things where it's like take the stuff that they say with a grain of salt, and actually just sit down here and wait and see if they actually, you know, if they sit here and actually do something with their game, even though that they really probably won't. But I guess we really will have to sit here and wait and see. It's just one of those things where it's like this season really can make or break, you know, the rest of this game's trajectory throughout the entire year, without a doubt. That's one thing I wholeheartedly believe. Oh my gosh, help me, teammates, help me. Died. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? But I do feel like this update definitely does tell you the rest of the year's like history. If they don't do things right, then you know that's basically that says it all for what this game's gonna be for the rest of the year. I'll be honest with you. They also did tweet saying that this season won't have that much update content to it because they're basically just more focused on gameplay more than anything. But they said that's only for Warzone. But it's like if Warzone's not getting content, then I mean I'm pretty sure multiplayer won't get content either. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's where like the whole roadmap thing does play its part in. So I'm kind of curious how they're gonna do that, and like I guess what sort of like lack of content are they gonna do that? Are they gonna do like lack of events, or just lack of like maybe bundles, which I highly doubt they do lack of bundles. But I guess I really don't know what they'll do different to where they focus more on the gameplay side of things. Because yeah, you can focus on the gameplay side of things, but it's kind of like you have to balance out both, because right now the gameplay is lagging, and also just the in-game stuff are also just lacking as well. So they gotta find their balance in what works for them and what benefits us. Oh my god, all right, it's just not working. But I mean, just besides that, I mean they're just really struggling when it comes to trying to have this game be absolutely just at its top performance. This kid's in a corner. Oh my god, this kid is really in a corner, bro. This is actually insane. The fact that I didn't have like neither of the attachments, or some of the attachments I should say, with this class, and I'm still like absolutely struggling. I'm kind of happy I didn't have rapid fire. I think if I had rapid fire on here, I don't think I would have liked this thing whatsoever, because it probably would have been kicking all the way up to the sky. I know the recoil would have been absolutely just horrible, and I generally don't have time for that. Oh my god, heads up. It is absolutely rough using this thing, I'll be honest with you. No. Thank you. No, bro. Him. All right, we're done with this. That is enough Black Ops 6 for me here today. Honestly, I had fun doing the random loadout generator once again, of course, but the class wasn't too bad. It's just this SVD is absolutely horrible. The SVD is so bad. Like I said before, it's one of the worst guns when it just came to even camo grinding, it just in general. But this is the full loadout. If you guys, I guess, want to give it a go and use this horrible SVD. But if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I'll see you guys in the next one.